away. Thanks to cell phones, your child can keep in touch, can keep in touch with friends from all over the world in an instant. 3. To stay safe. Yes, cell phones actually make we children safer. Some phones can be tracked by GPS with phone tracking apps. Yes, especially in this present world. So you always know where your child is. This comes in handy if they get lost or if there's an earthquake or natural disaster, and you need to know if your child is safe or not. Plus, phones have some extra safety features built in as well. With an iPhone, there is a setting that lets you trigger an emergency alarm. So, if your child is ever in a situation where they need to draw attention to themselves, then this helps keep them safe. 4. To develop essential skills. Like it or not, we live in a tech-driven world. The earlier your child starts using technology, the better. Give we children a cell phone so we get to grips with a lot of modern tech from a young age. This helps develop our skills and knowledge, which can assist us as we study or look for work later in life. Realistically, if we children don't grow up with a cell phone, then we will be held back in this modern world. You may not think it matters now, but it make a big difference when we are older and applying for jobs. 5. To keep them occupied. You don't have enough time to keep your children occupied all the time. Often, the easiest way to keep them quiet is to let them play a game on your phone. If we have one of our own, we won't complain about long car journeys ever again. To create memories. Yeah, one of the advantages of modern cell phone is that they come with cameras. As such, we children have the ability to create new memories by taking photos of things. The next time you go on holiday as a family, you can take pictures and keep them forever. Yes, for instance, I can edit videos on my mom's phone or edit photos with Inchart or Canva. It's easy. It strangely makes them more active on holidays and family days out. Instead of skulking around looking bored, we are actively going around looking for photo opportunities. 7. To download educational apps. Yes, a cell phone isn't just for fun. If you're smart about how your child uses it, then we will learn a lot from it. We have already spoken about how we develop technical skills, but we can also develop other skills as well. There are plenty of educational apps to download on various app stores. Here, your child can start improving their math skills, learning a new language, etc. It's an underrated feature of cell phones, learning on the go. 8. To improve their organization. Yeah. We children can incredibly unorganized at best of times. If we have homeworks to do, then we'll mostly likely to forget it unless you remind us. A cell phone can solve this issue by giving us tools to improve our daily organization. We can use our phone to set reminders so we never forget to do things. Likewise, they are not taking apps that they can use to their advantage as well. 9. It helps us to not to get lost. Another advantage of a cell phone is that it gives us as children access to something like Google Maps. So If they ever get lost and need to find their way home, then they can use this to help them. The same goes for it. If you're out on a busy shopping center on holiday and they lose sight of you, tell them where you are, then they can use maps to find you. To find you. 10. To inspire trust between parents and kids. Kids can often feel like you don't trust them to do anything. A relationship that built on trust is a healthy relationship. So, an excellent way to show with children that you trust us is by giving us a cell phone. It's a big thing to us. And by giving us a cell phone, and we really feel proud and that you trust us to look after a phone of our own. A small gesture like this can work wonders for your relationship. 11. To encourage responsibility. Similarly, it's a good idea to give we children cell phone as it encourages responsibility. This will likely be the first expensive piece of equipment we own. Tell us that if it breaks, we will have to pay for it. If we run out of credit or go over our monthly allowance, then we can pay for it. In doing so, this teaches us to be responsible and look after our possession. My dad does that a lot. As you can see, giving your kid a cell phone can be very beneficial. There are lots of advantages that comes with this. So stop viewing the idea in such a negative way. Just make sure you try and monitor our cell phone usage so that we are not glued to it 24/7. The list goes on with proper guidance. The phone is a blessing. Trust you enjoyed today's show. Please don't forget to check me out on YouTube, Kenishas Kemo. Till I come away next weekend, don't do what make our parents angry. Okay, bye. See you next week. Still your girl, Kenishas Kemo. Love you.
Bàbá ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ rẹ̀ ayé ìbáyẹyẹ mi o.